officers heading quickly for the exits.
I need a puke. All right, let's get outside. Hold there. He's coming out. 34. It's a 34. 34 coming out the window. Oh. Yeah, I'm good.
299. Wow.
The brutality of the bloody crime scene sends one officer looking for an alternative way out of the house. Meanwhile, the exquisitely upsetting nature of the murder is reflected in the way the cops check on each other in the aftermath.
All right? Yeah. I've seen one that bad in a while. That's probably the worst one I've ever seen. Yeah.
My stomach just got turned in there, man. I just scarfed down a bunch of turkey.
You alright, bro? No, I know. It's nasty.
How you doing? Good? Yeah. Did you see everything or not?
Yeah.
While the police do their best to respond to each other's needs, they also have in custody the man who has the answers to who may have caused this murder.
Oh, not anymore.
I see all of you guys.
Huh?
I see all of you.
You see all of us?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Looks like he's got one.
We see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you have any cuts on you?
Yeah, I'm totally mutilated.
You are.
We need
Yeah.
rescue up here. You need rescue up here, though.
There's no rescue for anyone, I guess.
Well, they're coming, sir.
I'm sorry to do this to everybody.
Now I can't. It doesn't want my money.
We'll talk about it, okay? Where do you have your cuts? You said that you're totally mutilated.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, you're still walking around.
Not real.
Where on your body? All over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carlin's statements may seem off-kilter, but it's now almost clear that he may have taken Connie's life.
He's got cuts. He's got laceration.
Is it because I'm using my different fucking Google
Collins,
profile?
straight up, man. Oh, dude. He's a big one that's like,
That
being turned
wouldn't
up.
make a lot of sense.
All 60 Adam. Were we direct on 43? He's got a very large laceration on his inner thigh.
Do it.
Turn to come.
Yeah, dude. We're not gonna let him go 10-7 here.
I'm already 10-7.
Nope.
Already got. Ah!
Yeah.
I told you it's gonna hurt, sir.
Yep.
You gotta do it, man.
Dude, it's like so high over.
Yeah, but it's very close.
Okay, so now we're under
that's right.
10. Maybe.
You're doing good, man. You're doing good.
It's gonna hurt. I'm sorry,
It's gonna hurt. Yeah.
More. Hurt him more. Crank on that shit. Get another zip tie on there. Yeah, dude, put the fucking steel zip ties on this bitch ass.
large
All
laceration.
60 Adam. Can you document on
Does that hurt, old man?
Let
You
it connect it to his
fucking
right leg.
psychopath.
When Tammy speaks with
Owie!
investigators, she reveals that this isn't the
Hacked
first
the lady
time
up
they've had to
with
get
a
the police
machete.
involved.
My God.
When he had one of his episodes way back when it was really
Oh, the handcuffs.
really bad, he was pounding on his chest. This is what got him locked up in the Mayo Clinic. He had disappeared for 7
What are they
hours
even-
in the car, and there was
That
a
was actually
silver
fast.
alert put
I
out
told
on it,
you,
and
baby.
That was when we realized he's bad.
Indeed, there is still a tweet
He
that
hacked
Gilbert,
some
Arizona
lady up
Police
into
Department
pieces,
put up
and
from
now he's got a boo-boo,
2020,
and they're
looking for
helping
the
him out.
public's help in locating Carlin Denayo. When he was eventually found, Tammy says that he was in a frenzied state of confusion.
That was the year of COVID, and he got locked up for like 3 weeks in a psych ward there because he was undiagnosed. Nobody knew what was going on except
want
he
you
was,
guys to
obviously
see-
trying to stab himself to death and hurt himself. But he would say things like, "I can't find my soul. I can't find my soul."
I
And he would try to
can't.
like stab it to his chest. And I'm wondering if that's what he was doing to Connie, his life. Like maybe he was trying to find her soul or something.
There is a twisted motive behind this horrific crime, and it will soon be explained by Carlin himself, along with the dark truth about how exactly he did it.
Come on,
For now,
come
however,
on,
Carlin
come on.
keeps both
Okay,
the
all right,
cops and the
come
medical
on.
workers
Get coins.
occupied
Log
with
in.
his
Log
strange
in. Okay.
proclamations
Yep.
on the
Yep.
ride
Yep.
to
Yep.
the
Yep. Log in with
hospital.
Google. Okay.
See what happened was
Or to just get it out, I can take it. Give me just 1
my
second.
soul already died. more I hurt myself, the more I'm gonna hurt. Yeah. That was really dumb.
You don't know, didn't mean to do it?
Yes, and I was already.
No.
Sorry.
Ah,
We're almost there, okay?
No.
oh no. Oh no, this is forever. Oh,
Will you
what
shut the
is that?
fuck up, dude?
I was dumb to think I could. I don't know if I killed God or if he killed me.
Carlin's demeanor is strange, but his temperament is mild, which may be why today's explosion of violence comes as such a shock to his family.
I talked to my sister a couple hours ago, and she had said when she was talking to Connie last week that she said Carlin's not doing that good. He's been having some episodes, and she said, "Well, what do you mean?" And she said he's been waking up at night really anxious. And my sister asked her, "Do you think that?"
Sorry,
he would hurt
everybody.
you?"
Technical
And she said,
difficulties.
No, he would never.
As
hurt
per
me.
the
It's
usual.
himself that he wants to hurt. It's terrible. He would never harm a fly in real
Well,
life.
he fucking did, Karen.
Whatever
So
extenuating factors led
he would
Carlin
never
to
hurt a
kill
fly.
his wife,
I
but also led him
disagree.
to do it in a manner so extreme
Get
that the story
coins.
is
Try it
beginning
one
to
more time.
spread. One neighborhood woman shares a text sent to her by a retired cop.
He said that they'd probably be here about the next 7
Eh.
hours, and it's the worst scene the responding officer has seen in 20 years.
Jeez.
That poor woman, I just hope she didn't suffer.
This is with the
following
fake
day,
money.
detectives
Get out
go
of
to
here,
the
fake
hospital
money.
To learn more about
What was the other
Carlin's
one?
suffering from the man who inflicted it. But first, they must determine how much Carlin understands
other one?
about what's
Spree.
happening around him.
I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions, okay?
Yeah,
Do you know where you're
I
at
think
right
they
now?
got the big people games.
Can you tell me where you're at?
I'm not both places.
What do you mean by both
I'm
places?
in Albuquerque, New Mexico, UNM Hospital, and I'm forever locked into.
Sign up with
unsafe
Apple?
vicinity,
What does that mean?
which means I'm nothing anybody can do, including you or me. Fame, you can see my neck.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm guilty
Okay.
of everything.
Come on.
Do you know who the president is?
Yeah, not Trump, but Biden.
Okay. Do you know what today is?
Day after Thanksgiving.
That's the first thing they asked me when I
Do you know what year
crashed.
it is?
When they showed up, who the president was.
Okay.
Carlin's
I
answers
laughed.
are correct, and he seems coherent. The detective reads him his rights before attempting to find some sense in yesterday's madness. However, nobody could have anticipated the bombshell Carlin was about to drop.
Okay, so to start from the beginning, tell me as much as you can in as much detail as you can recall.
Today?
Um,
Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Oh my. It's been going on for years. Building fake me, and finally I just lost it and couldn't control.
Email
what
already
I did.
exists. Please
Now I
use
gotta
your
pay
email.
with
Yeah.
So much pain.
Yeah.
I won't ever
I know.
be able to go to court or the lawyer or anything like that. Unfortunately.
Fucking God,
So you,
bro.
you had said it's been.
Do they have
building
big
for
people
years.
games?
Yeah.
They do
What
have
do you
big
mean by
people
that?
games. Okay, so
Disrespect. Disrespect. That sort of thing.
log in.
No, I just jumped out of bed and decided today was the day to.
Okay.
inflict that much
Bang,
pain on
bang,
my
bang, bang.
Unfortunately,
Bang.
and myself, and you guys, everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry that Connie got the worst.
So you mentioned you had jumped out of bed.
Yeah,
What time was that at? Do you remember?
that was about 5:55.
In the morning?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe 7.
Come back,
So you got
everybody.
out of bed. Where was Connie?
She was in bed.
And then what happened?
You can see what happened.
My
I
hot
just
key.
Totally mutilated her. Poor girl.
I can't see you.
Okay. Was she sleeping in bed?
Oh, because I closed the application. That's right.
So,
She woke up when I got up and
Yeah, that's
So
the
when
last
Connie woke
Togi
up,
video.
you
Yeah,
said
and
she
we've
woke up
watched
when
it
you woke
already.
up, then you got out of
Togi
bed.
is fine, fucked
Did
up,
Connie say anything?
and in
she said, "What are
Cabo.
you doing? What are you doing up?"
What did you tell her?
I said, "What?"
Yeah, I can't find my soul. Wait, Cabo? Didn't he just go?
But it's true.
How do you know this much? Why do you know
I
this
just
much?
went to town. Terrible as that sounds.
Okay. When you say you went to town, what do you mean by that?
It's pocket money.
A pocket knife?
Yeah.
Two different pocket knife with two-
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Green handle. 2 blades.
The devastation of Connie's injuries compared with the size of the weapon leaves the police shocked when they find the knife Carlin describes on the bedroom floor.
Can you kind of just walk me through, kind of step by step,
Oh,
how everything went down?
terrible. You started hacking away.
Where did you start hacking away first?
Yeah.
The neck.
Yeah.
Was Connie saying anything when you were doing it? What was she saying?
Fighting like a trooper. He was fighting like a trooper.
And so then you said you started hacking away at her neck and she was fighting like a trooper. Did you get injured at all while that was happening?
Of course.
How did you get injured?
Cut myself a couple of times. When I turned it on myself.
When did you turn it on yourself?
During and after I was finished with what I did to her.
Carlin's description of the murder is dispassionate, and he takes the same tone in regard to himself.
And I understand, like you said that you turned it on yourself during and after.
Yeah, I deserve to suffer too.
Okay.
It's not as badly as I made her suffer.
Okay. Where did you turn the knife on yourself?
Oh, leg, upper body, neck.
The hatred and the disrespect that you mentioned earlier, was that hatred somebody else had for you?
Why?
A lot of hatred I had for
Why?
everybody and the man
Why?
upstairs.
Why do you have that hatred?
I
Why?
just started realizing.
Am I secretly working for? I'm fucking replacing him.
Basically, he didn't follow the way I had turned out, and just got done.
Bang, dude. Fucking hang on.
When it comes to the ultimate question of motive, Carlin's answer is as brief as it is unsettling.
We're losing hard, though. We're losing fucking hard, bro. Going down like the goddamn Titanic. And then we got all the fucking account fraud going on. I don't know what dumbass thought that was a good idea.
Will bring peace to the family.
Fucking
Carlin
idiot.
does not explain himself further. As investigators prepare to officially file charges against him over the coming days, his health declines, and perhaps all along, Carlin
Wait, what
knew
is
the
that? Is that a
fate
little
that
boob?
awaited him.
That's a ship. A little ship? A little baby ship?
No, you're under arrest.
Oh yeah.
So an officer will be outside your door until you are good enough to leave the hospital. And then
I'll never be.
why do you say that?
I can't get better like this.
Okay.
Carlin's last words to the police turn out to be prophetic. Only 3 weeks
Come
after
on,
the
come on,
murder,
come on, come on,
the
come on,
detective
come on,
reaches
come on,
out
come on.
to Carlin's
Come on,
daughter,
come on, come on,
Lisa.
Hi, is this Lisa?
Nope.
This is her.
Locked
Hey,
out.
it's Detective
Locked
Watson.
out.
How are you?
Locked out of that. Locked out of
Have you
this.
spoken with anybody from the hospital today?
Locked out of the
Yes,
McLuck.
they informed me that Dad passed away earlier this evening.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to reach out and make sure somebody had made contact with you.
Try
so
this
that
one
way
more
you were aware.
time, and it's gonna flop.
Yeah.
Bang.
Carlin died while still under hospital care on December 14th, 2022. The following day, the detective meets with Lisa to return her mother's
This is
devices.
fucking bullshit,
But if he
dude.
expects to find a grieving daughter.
Fucking
Lisa's
bullshit.
reaction is perhaps surprising.
Dude, let's just go online casinos and
Good.
just go to the
It was
fucking
starting to get
50th
really
page on
stressful
Google.
thinking
How about that,
about
huh?
all the legal side of everything. So this is actually, I mean, well, like, it's a blessing, really. Yeah.
The charges brought
I'm not
against
gonna say
Carlin
Oregon,
and
but I'm
Idaho
just
by
gonna
the
say
state of
US.
New Mexico, which included
Let's
one open
go.
count of first-degree murder, were dropped, and the case dismissed
DraftKings,
upon his
Bally,
untimely death.
FanDuel, Caesars,
In
BetMGM.
February 2024, 9 masked teenagers in a minivan rolled up to a luxury car
Golden Heart
dealership to carry
Games.
out a burglary in Waukesha,
Page
Wisconsin.
10. No,
The
wait,
group
hang on.
forced open a garage door to enter the dealership. Inside, they pried open a key lock box and located the vehicles associated with the keys. Shortly after, one of the vehicles crashed through a garage door, making way for 8 other vehicles to escape. It is estimated that over $583,000
Oh, these
worth
are
of luxury
actual
cars were
ghost-
stolen, including
actual
Land
casinos.
Rovers,
Whoops.
BMWs, Jaguars, and Porsches. Minutes later, dispatch received
I gotta
a
get the
call about
overlay back
several
up
new
'cause I
luxury
keep
cars
losing you
without
guys.
plates pulling into a gas station in West Allis, Wisconsin. The caller reported seeing 8 young black males and 1 black female, all in black sweatsuits and masks, quickly entering the gas station. Additionally, local law enforcement had been monitoring several car dealership burglaries targeting high-end vehicles throughout southeastern Wisconsin. The suspects were believed to be part of a Chicago-based theft ring, but among the 9 teens that had just broken into the dealership, 17-year-old Calvin Valentine faced the most trouble. While en route, officers came across a convoy of 5 luxury
Ball
vehicles
is life.
traveling in
Forbes,
tandem.
I'm assuming these are all the
Cards,
right here.
chat, actual resorts, casino free.
They're moving pretty good.
Online though, not real casinos. I guess it's real. Real money casinos.
Eventually, all the vehicles merged onto the interstate, spreading across all 3 lanes and quickly reaching speeds of 100 miles per hour in a 55-mile-per-hour zone.
What about 5 staying with the
$33? What?
Ranger over here? They're all getting on the freeway to go south.
Doug, I'll call Patches and station. We're chasing like 5
Which one?
luxury
Huh?
vehicles, high-end vehicles, white SUVs, 2 of them. We're getting 894 southbound, coming up on Lincoln.
One of them's Adam John Henry 4037. Adam John Henry 4037.
That's risky.
I'm sticking with that one. It's a white Range Rover. Southbound on the freeway.
The last 2 vehicles in the convoy were white Range Rovers, with
Fuck.
one driven by Calvin, while the other fleeing vehicles quickly vanished
Fuck.
from view.
All right, we're in pursuit.
Wow,
Speeds are
Vegas.
approximately 100 miles an hour.
We've been there. We've been there.
We picked out 3 white SUVs. Passing National right now.
Did the chat die on me?
West Dallas 306, we're in pursuit of several Range Rovers, southbound 894, passing
Log in,
Cleveland
sign
right
up,
now.
social casinos,
Obviously, probably
jackpots,
gonna be stolen from dealerships.
takeaways, all games. Woo, 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 woo. No, I'm here. Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay. Are you trying? No! No! No!
SUV, and we have 2 white SUVs.
What is that even?
Doug, I'm staying
What is
on this
even
Beloit
that?
white one right now. Coming up on the Beloit exit, still south, speeds at 100.
I'm done. Boring, boring. Yeah, sirens. I got it. 40 minutes of sirens. I got it. Cardiac arrest. Oh, Chris Watts, dude. Oh, boy. Yeah, sleep candy time? The ambulance is set. The ambulance is set. And I took a little itty-bitty nap. And I made a new kitty cat friend. She was underage. Huh? American Chopper. My grandpa used to watch this. Dead. It's dead. Why do I just love hating John Anthony?
Why don't you just fuck off now? So fucking funny.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk about how to run a volume of leads with nighttime interactions. All right. So
I'm going to take the sleep candy. Yes, but we need to find
last
us
video I
a
talked about how if
fresh
you're
hot
doing
game with
1,000
deals and
leads
shit.
in a year,
Okay?
Okay, I use the metric
Not
of
just
doing about
slots.
25 leads in a week, which comes
Because
out to over 100
Hello
a month,
Minion,
which comes out to over
Minions,
1,000 a year.
Hello Millions is done with
Now,
us apparently.
If you're doing really long sets in a nightclub,
Well, howdy.
I even have advanced friends that do this.
Motherfucking Rattler!
1 hour, 2 hour long sets. You don't know if that girl will even meet up.
Rattler!
With you. You don't know if something will come up and blow the whole thing out and fuck up the pull.
Blackjack.
There's a whole bunch of
I'm
variables.
working on it. I'm working
So I
on
like
it.
to kind of like spread out all my options.
Steak is not an
and
option
just
though,
move from set to set to set.
because it crypto
I said in other videos you should be aiming
shenanigans.
for
I hate it.
Motherfucking Rattler.
Motherfucking Rattler.
Interaction, preferably 10 to 15
Rattler.
is where you kind of should be shooting for. So if you're going out for a night game interaction, try to do it for at least like 4 hours. In the States, stuff shuts down at 2, so try to get out by 10 or so. Do from like 10 to 2, or do from 10:30 to 2:30, where you're kind of dealing with the aftermath of the club closing and people on the street and stuff like that after 2.
Oh wait, we've been
So,
here.
Here's how like a typical night game interaction should go. Now keep in mind,
Gold coins. Okay, they got
your
real. Get out of
main
here, you
goal
fucking
is
bitch.
to get her to see you again.
Real people games?
Alright, so that's gonna happen by cementing
No.
enough value and making a good enough
No.
first impression so that she has a desire to see you again. What
No
also
real
has to
people.
do, as I will discuss a little bit later in the video, framing the date, or as conventionally referred to as the day 2, so that the girl will be already on board to meet you and do all this legwork over text. So the way I typically start off an interaction is I will come up to a girl, I'll see a girl that's above the threshold of which I want to bang.
Motherfucking Rattler!
The hottest ones in the venue.
Bro,
first.
we already lost $100,
I'm just
dude.
gonna go straight in, and I always open for the past 5 years. It's always, "Hi, can I meet you real quick?" I've talked about that in other videos. Very simple. I don't do any
Get the fuck out of here, you
openers really
skillet.
besides that, unless the girl's tall, then I make comments about how tall she is, or if she has a tattoo, I make comments about that. But that's just my opener. It's not that relevant to this video. That's what I use. How can I meet you real quick? It's direct, but it's also
Bang happy dance. Oh
no
man,
pressure,
I don't
it's
know if I
insane
could
real quick.
recreate that.
Then I move into talking about how I just moved to the city.
Like a
and I
secret
always say that
handshake
even
with
if I've
yourself,
been
you
living
know?
there for years, and I say I'm going to be DJing at clubs X and Y, and the X and Y are like the two hottest clubs in whatever city I'm in. Now I was a DJ for 8 years, so I do have a lot of experience DJing for and pickup, but I don't really do it
$100.
anymore, and I'm not going to be DJing.
$80 for
$100.
$100.
But
Yeah.
it cements an identity as
Clank.
history talks about old school
Yeah.
game.
You're saying?
Saying that I'm a DJ early on, without bragging about it, right? I just moved here because I'm going to be DJing clubs X Y. So I'm kind of giving a reason why I'm talking to her, because I'm new in the city. I'm looking to meet new people, blah blah blah. But I'm also slipping in this big value thing. So what does that communicate in the identity?
Boots and cats and boots
I have
and
an
cats and
adventurous
boots and
life,
cats.
you know,
Let me in!
I have access to a lot of hot girls. My life is probably more fun than hers. On and on, right? Lots of social proof, lots of cool shit that comes along with that. Now, it's not necessary, that's an optional piece, but keep in mind, I'm doing these short interactions, I'm trying to dump a bunch of value on them.
Watch,
okay?
I'm just fucking broke and I don't even know it. Like,
Okay,
out
so
of money.
I mentioned the DJ thing. Then I say, what do you do in the city, right? I ask like the basic interview questions. What do you do here? Oh, I do blah, blah, blah.
What the fuck do you do, John? That's a
Now,
real question.
I try to isolate usually in the first minute. So a lot of times I will say, oh, come over here, meet my friends, or oh, come over here, let's go to the bar and grab a drink. And then you deal with the objection, where she usually says she can't leave her friends, in which case I say, oh, it's just right over there, we're going to be going for like 5 minutes. It'll just be right there, like, I'll bring you right back. Friend objects, oh, it's cool, nice to meet you, I'm John, I'm just going to bring you right over there, we're going to have a drink real quick and bring you right back. Cool? You'll be able to see us. Now, the reason I bring them to the bar or away from the group is because then it makes escalation and getting into a makeout much easier. But let's assume I'm not even trying to take the interaction that far, because a lot of my interactions are just like 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
That would...
So,
that would, in a funny way...
The next thing I'm going to do is
In a...
talk about
What?
hanging out, right?
That's
Like,
not
it's
my
literally that
phone.
fast.
Wait a minute.
So I'm going to say, we should meet up during the week. Do you like, and then whatever your day activity is. I was doing margaritas for a long time. Do you like margaritas? Yes. Cool. We should meet for margaritas during the week when you're free. Like it's literally that fast. And like guys that are watching this, or guys that don't have a lot of experience with game, you think like, this seems like it's going to be a flake number. But the thing is, remember what I said in the last video, if you're fucking 2 girls per week, consistently.
I just got a
2 new
bunch of
girls
texts.
per week,
I got a text from my mom
52
and my
weeks in a
sister.
year, you just did 104 in a year, right?
Why does
So if
talking
I'm
to my family
meeting 10
give
to
me
15 girls
anxiety?
when I go out, and I'm going out 2 to 3 nights a week, now it's 30 to 45 leads for that week. I only need to close 2. Keep in mind,
Could be
there's
worse. I
also
could be John Anthony.
Random girls I bump into during the day. I'm not dedicating
What do you
sessions
mean?
to day game, but there's random girls I bump
437.
into during the day that I'm also opening.
437.
And there's also your Tinder and Bumble stuff, right? And seeking arrangement. For those of you that, lots of you won't be able to do that properly. You can also add in strip club leads. Okay, so I go to the strip club sometimes on the off nights, and you can get good leads there from hot chicks. All right, but again, that strip club game, hired gun game, seeking arrangement game, those are all very special cases that require a whole change in strategy, which I'm not going to cover in this video. Point is, it's better,
Dude,
in
what
my
the
opinion. Volume trumps everything. Okay, I will repeat that. Volume
fuck?
trumps everything. At the end of the day, this is a numbers game. Okay, it is also a skill game.
Definitely in
The
trouble.
skill part is very important, but you need to just put tons of leads into that funnel. Okay, you need to be working tons of these leads, and in the product, the lead machine that I announced in my last video,
All
I
of that?
go through how to work all these leads, right? So I give you the optimal strategy from number acquisition
Nobody watches
to
this
date
shit.
setup. So I've perfected that part of the funnel so strong that it's worth it for me to just put a bunch of shit in at the top, a whole bunch of leads, and my middle game between the getting the lead and getting them on the date is so strong, and I know what to do in all these cases, that it's better to just put more leads in. Now that doesn't say that I'm not trying to say like you just walk up, say you're a
60
DJ,
cents.
and then set up a date and that's it. There's going to be dynamic bantering happening. I'm going to be commenting if she has like a funny laugh. I'm going to be commenting about her outfit. I'm
True.
going to
Yeah,
be,
unfortunately I'm
twisting
right.
things she says into a sexual way, which is how you flirt, right? Making sexual innuendos. But the sexual innuendos and the light physicality, where I'm putting my hand on her back.
Can we make this
grabbing
work?
one of her
60.
hands while we're laughing
Can we
and
do
some of
that? Can we
poking
hustle
at her.
this?
That stuff
Can we
is
hustle?
going to cement
Hustle the
you
game?
as a sexual interest, as a non-platonic interest.
Grow this
If you're
into
keeping all this
something
distance, which
great?
I used to do,
Oh, yeah.
back when I was going from like intermediate
This
to
makes
advanced,
no sense to me.
I would have this distance,
No.
physical distance
Abort.
between me and the chick.
Roulette.
And it's just she doesn't get the same intensity.
I don't like. I don't want to
It's
play
like
with a
you're
bunch
there
of
to just,
no
like,
names.
Fact exchange is like the term I used to use.
Fucking forever.
If you're having like a fact exchange where there's this space in between you
Okay.
and you're just like,
Roulette.
yeah, so blah blah blah, and everything's
Blah blah blah.
There's no sexuality.
Blah blah blah.
There's no
Plinko?
physicality.
They don't
She
have the
just
Plinko.
starts to see you as
That's
maybe a
how you
pushover,
lose
maybe a
money.
beta guy.
Actually,
She doesn't see you as like a sexual
we hit black. Let's,
prospect most of the
attention.
time.
You
And
can't
I've
play more. I don't even
demonstrated
have a
this in
dollar.
the program.
Okay,
I even
that's
saw when I was coming up in the game how starting off with this platonic shit in this space, they start to lose interest after a little bit, and it's a lot harder to inject that.
I would be
physicality
playing
and
on stake,
sexuality
but
out of
they
nowhere later.
bro.
I've showed guys how you can turn the set
Should we?
completely around. And all of a
Let's
sudden
give
the
it
chick
one
is
more
engaged,
try.
and now she's really loving
Can
it,
we
and now
figure
she's
out this
flirting,
crypto
and
bullshit?
they're
How about
there
we
to
figure
meet
out this crypto
dudes that
bullshit?
Can fuck them and that are gonna be alpha. They're not.
Steak.
They don't want to just
Free
sit there and have a
slots,
nice
slot
conversation
machines.
about the weather.
Ding
in the
ding
city
ding
and all that
ding.
stuff, right?
Pulse
You can
is
talk
our
about that
moneymaker.
shit. It needs to be coming from the frame.
Modo, I believe, ain't bad either. It's hard to keep track.
High value. So
Let me see. Let me see. Modo's.
say the
It's
DJ
only
I'm asking
slots
some
though.
interview questions, and I'm also dynamically bantering. So the big components are open, cement your value.
What is Stake doing? We can.
Again,
I can
just
show
to
you. Okay,
reiterate
so they got the good
key
shit.
Principles of opening.
We
Strong
get. They
eye
got the good
contact,
shit.
swearing up
Okay.
your body language,
Okay.
Speaking loud
Okay.
enough, speaking authoritatively.
Okay.
Just being articulate.
dog
with
shit
your
deal.
Facial expressions and your body language.
$100
Breaking out
for
just, like, saying,
$100.
"Hello,
Whoa,
I wanted to
whoa,
meet
wee
you."
wah.
Hey, what's up? I want to meet you.
That's
What's your name?
awesome.
Smiling, right? Okay. So the big piece
So the
here.
Steak.
in every
Steak
set-
is.
This is kind of a really important video, even though there's a.
I literally
doesn't seem like it on the
cannot
surface.
figure out
You're gonna be running this.
how
over
to
and over and
deposit.
over. I talked about how I have
My own money.
9,700 leads on my phone.
Straight
a lot
up,
of those
dude.
are night game.
Wait,
I'm
what is
just
this?
running the same fucking gambit. It's not boring because you're.
Oh, okay. Hang
you're,
on.
getting this dynamic interaction
Free
with new
slot.
personalities,
Ding,
new
ding,
people
ding.
every time.
These are just slots.
But
Ah!
I'm injecting these key pieces that allow
Ah!
the lead to be strong enough so that I have some kind of decent probability to get her to meet up. Okay. So the key pieces are the open.
So
I just talked
Stake.
about the principles of that.
Stake.us.
Cementing value, which I do through the DJ identity, and I also do through.
Okay.
I talk about travel experiences. Oh, I lived.
All right. Yeah,
in,
Lexi, that'd be
you know, and I talk
fucking
about 30
fantastic.
different
Honestly,
countries I've lived in, and
that'd be
my
fantabulous.
experiences from those places. You know, there's the same type of shit I talk about on my dates. I'm just telling a story. It's old school mystery method. It's not canned routines, but it's go-to topics where I'm able to convey value without bragging.
I'm
without
pretty sure
shoving
I'm
their
logged
face,
into this.
without
Oh,
seeming
via
arrogant,
Twitch. That's
okay?
right.
Big difference, but also very important. This is how I structure my verbals in the in-person interaction. and the
Proceed.
dates. Then the
You
other
think
big
that's
piece
why?
is framing the date. So what that means is, I mentioned earlier in the video, whatever your date activity is, if it's margaritas, if it's pool, billiards, whatever. Do you like such and such? If it's wine, do you like wine? The girl says, yes. Cool, we can split a bottle of wine during the week.
Okay.
Let me grab your
All right.
number.
So
Boom,
we're
boom, boom.
fucking
Okay, cool.
rolling in cash,
When are you
dude.
free this week?
In the
I
fake
always
monies, in the
ask
fake
when
money
they're
department.
free. I didn't used to do this years
Absolutely
back.
drowning in it.
And what I found.
Okay, we got like
is
$10
that
million
if you don't set up the plans, the date plan in place, or at least the date
of
in
the fake
place,
monies.
in advance or day in activity.
All right, so we go to
in
wallet,
advance.
okay? Buy gold coins,
You have a lot of
bang,
legwork to do
okay?
with text.
Let's
She might
see.
not remember
I
who you
want
are, what you talked about. You have to. She's like
50.
lost her buying temperature.
All right, so here's
okay?
here's where we're at.
Things were all like.
Please
supply was
note,
all, like,
where
off
gold
and
coins are
stuff.
purchased using
Now the next
crypto,
day,
any
like,
sweepstakes
emotions
prize
would die
redemptions
down,
can only be made in the same
and it's easier for her to ignore your text
cryptocurrency
opener
used when
or ignore your
purchasing
banter
this
on the way to
bundle.
logistics, and then maybe even ignore your logistics
Okay, so
question
these are
about when she's
all,
free, and then maybe even ignore your date proposal once you
I
find out.
guess,
So you have all
crypto
this more work to do
coins?
and all these chances for the set to fall apart when you try
So
to
what the
start from
fuck?
scratch over text. So do it in the interaction itself. Okay, so in the interaction, do you like wine? Yes. Okay, cool. We should
Transfer
sip
this
a lot of wine
amount
during the week. Here, let
to
me
your
grab number.
Bitcoin address.
You
What fucking
just hand it
Bitcoin
to the
address?
iPad, puts it in. Then I say, okay, cool. Which days are you free? And you want to meet as soon as possible because leads are going cold over time. And
Nothing.
once you get to my level or even
Nope.
anywhere close,
That
you're gonna be
QR
working
code
your
goes
whole week
nowhere.
with dates, okay, and rotation grows. So, if
Thoughts?
you're at
Any
that
ideas?
point,
What do you got?
you know, where you're
Cheers,
getting a
bitches.
little slower,
Box!
Even if you work a lot or whatever, you should be consulting your calendar, checking.
I
the
found that
times
on
you
Google.
are
How
free
did
and
the podcast
suggesting
say
a couple options for her. If you're pretty wide open, say it's a Saturday night, you can meet them Sunday. How about we meet tomorrow? Are you free tomorrow? Oh yeah, I guess
What?
that's work. What's better, afternoon or night? Probably afternoon. Okay, let's plan for like 1 p.m. because we're probably gonna be sleeping in. Ha ha ha. Okay, so let's get wine
Okay,
at 1
so
p.m. tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Or let's get coffee at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, cool.
log into Stake and
Oh,
click
I have plans. Like,
funds.
say she has plans during the day on Sunday. Let's meet Sunday after you're done with your plans, like maybe after dinner. How about like 7 o'clock? Okay, cool. All right, cool. So I'll see you at 7. Then you can either eject, which means leave the set, leave the interaction, or you can build a little more value. Now the determining factor is basically how crowded is the venue, or what is the opportunity cost, is an economics term. Again, not dehumanizing this stuff. It's just this is the correct way to look at this from a skill perspective. Meaning to say, if it's early in the night, and
We've
there's
got
not many
Wallet,
other
Vault,
hot chicks
VIP,
there,
affiliates,
you can put in a little more time
statistics,
with her.
gameplay settings.
If it's like 11 or 12 at night and there's a packed venue full of hot chicks, you're gonna want to be moving on. You want to try to talk to as many of the hot chicks as you can.
That's of no help.
If you open a hot
That's
chick
of
and she says,
no help.
Oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend. Okay, have a nice night. I'm not
So it
sitting
wants
there
me to
trying
buy.
figure out
Well,
if
okay,
this
so
is
let's do this. Let's
a
just
lie
fucking
or
do this
not or
bullshit
whatever.
here.
Like
Maybe it'll
guys will sit there
quit
and badger the girl like
bitching at
"Do you
me.
really have a
Two-factor
boyfriend? Or you-
code. I
blah,
don't
blah, blah, blah.
give a
Either she
shit
doesn't
what
like you
code
or she
is.
has a boyfriend. Either way, it's not going anywhere. So, or if I'm getting like heavy non-compliance, like say you open a girl and she's pretending not to hear you. Finally, you get her attention, and she's just kind of being a little standoffish or not really paying attention. I'll just bounce out. And my students and guys that wing with me for the first time, they'll see this, and why would I dump time into that when the odds are low or there's it's just too much. There's too much of it not being on. If you run into like shit logistics, like say she's like I have a flight in 3 hours. Okay, have a good night. I'm not gonna sit there and talk to her for half an hour. Why? She's gonna stay at the venue for a bit and go straight to the airport. It's
Copy
not
this
gonna
code to
close.
your
I
authenticator
can't
app.
see her later. So
Two-factor code.
just start.
Can I
can't
just
go through every case, but just
re-verify? Is
start
that good
looking
enough?
at it like, if this isn't going to go anywhere, or the logistics are too bad, or she has a boyfriend, or she's being too standoffish, or even if her friends are just interfering too much, just boom, move on instantly. Okay, there's plenty of other girls. If the venue is small, or you live in a small town, or there's not that many people there, you can build that a little bit stronger with the one you were talking to. Okay, and again, it would just be more value stories, more physicality, more flirting. Might even get into making out.
That doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
So now, back to that example, you have the number, you've set up the date for the next day on the Sunday, and now, keep in mind when you go on the date, logistics are all in your favor. You're meeting near your house or at your house. There's no cock blocks. She has time to spend with you. There's not distractions from the club. You can build more of.
So I just gotta buy the
connection,
fucking bullshit gold
comfort with her
coins.
because it's one-on-one, and it's just you two. There's not all this other bullshit going on, and. At the venue, maybe you or her lives far away from the venue, but now you're booking these dates right near your house. Okay, I talk about that in the Outcomes Razor
I
program.
do
how to
not
run your
trust
dates,
this
like
shit.
10 modules
This is
on
hella sketch, dude.
How to optimize things in your favor.
Hella sketch.
So
I don't like it.
Then
I
would
get
text
I
her,
get the bad juju
like,
vibes, you
"Hey,
know?
it's John from whatever.
I don't know,
venue.
man. I don't
See
know.
you
Goddamn internet pirates with that
tomorrow,"
shit.
Or see you like tomorrow with Sunday in parentheses at 7 or at 1.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
for activity.
Hey guys,
1.
you want to know something
Okay?
funny?
So now the next day, what's up? Are you always
I-
as crazy as you were last night? I opened with that.
I'm like 95% sure I somehow dropped my pen into the toilet.
And then she's either gonna be like LOL or like
And
or like haha, what do you mean? And
I just got up, I was delirious, and
LOL.
I flushed it. I have
See you
not
at- no, see you
confirmed,
at 7.
but I'm
And
like
I might even like
93% sure that I flushed my
confirmation 'cause you think she's gonna flake, but
rat flute.
just to get like another confirmation. And,
And I
because you
even
have
at
a
one
bunch
point
of
I
other leads you
fucking
can schedule in case she flakes.
dug my hand in there and it's gone.
Rotation girls. So
So,
then I'll be like, see you at 1,
the smoke,
comma,
the smokety
yeah,
smoke. Yes, the smoky
question
pen.
mark.
Speaking
Or
of
see you
the
at 1, comma, cool, question mark.
Oh,
Or
well, I
see
guess
you
I
at
got
1,
that.
comma, sound good, question mark. That's
I
not
do
really,
have to
like,
piddle.
Are we still on for 1? Like that
Look like
sentence
that river.
implies you expect her to flake. But if you say see you
I,
at 1,
you know what would
comma,
be
cool, or
fun?
comma,
I
sound
wish I
good,
could just hand
or,
you
comma, yeah,
over
question mark,
control.
then it's a lot more.
You know, while I'm
know,
dicking around.
It's more just like, okay, like I'm planning for this, but just just confirm it again because it's the next day or whatever. So it's not as big of a deal where it's coming across like you think she's gonna flake, and that's it. You do that 10 times, you do that 15 times, and then don't expect all the numbers to reply. Like the next day, like half or more could easily never reply to you again. Doesn't matter. Okay, remember you only need to close. And
Okay.
This isn't about racking numbers. I'm just trying to help you.
Didn't we
optimally
start
convert
trying this one? I think we did.
every hot girl you see into
So I can fuck with shit and annoy you.
first
No!
sex,
You'd probably be doing me a
what-
favor.
What we're here for.
So we...
And then
That's
either
not what I meant,
turning one
okay?
into a
You'd
girlfriend
probably
if
have
that's
more
your
fun
goal,
without me here,
or
honestly.
turning them into a rotation girl if that's
Fuck
your goal.
that guy. We don't need
Or turning
him.
them
This is a
into
blast.
an eventual wife if that's your goal. It doesn't matter what your goal
Fuck
is. It's not
him.
about, oh, you need to do 2 a week because you
Get
have to do
kicked
100
out of
a week.
my own...
I'm trying to show you that
Just get
this
fucking
is the
exiled
best
from my
way
own
on all
stream.
these different videos I'm putting out. This is the best way to
It's
go
like, hey
about
guys, get the fuck out of here,
putting
Tim.
the
We're
most
having fun.
girls through the funnel.
Shut up.
From a non-technical explanation, that just means out of all these hot girls that you saw and went to see, I'm teaching you the best way.
I do you a favor
to
by...
get the most of them in your life, okay? Which can give you big rotations.
What?
Like what I typically run between 6 and 12.
I do you a favor
Which can give you the access to the most hot girls. Which
by
could
keeping you
allow
off...
to not
Well,
have
you
a
don't, though.
stunner girlfriend.
You
have
don't.
good chemistry with. Okay, if you're just going in
Do
and
we
doing
have
like
an
a couple
account?
long sets, or you're not really cementing that value, you're not injecting that physicality or the sexual verbals, or you're not framing that date correctly, a lot of your nights are gonna be wasted. It's gonna be, okay, I went in, I talked to 3 girls, I think it went okay, I didn't frame any dates, I just said, hey, we should hang out sometime, and I got her number, and now she's not replying.
No fucking
why?
shit. Because you're
Probably
ugly, you suck,
because
you're hard to be around, you're an asshole, you're not funny, and
you didn't frame the date
also
correctly.
you're gross.
Probably because you didn't bring enough value to the table. Okay, not just through the stories, but again, remember, all this has to flow from the frame that you're a super high value guy.
Go
that
sit
you're
in the
an alpha
corner.
Guy, you can get any girl you
Yeah,
want.
Tim, go fucking...
And I was explaining my
Go,
mindset.
go do the dishes, Tim. We're busy.
In exchange for martial arts training, I had like a top martial
That
arts
was kind of
show me,
cute.
like,
There's
top
this little
3
streamer
strikes,
girl,
top 3
like an
takedowns, top 3 block checks,
actual streamer girl.
top 3 submissions on the ground.
And she
and a
made a
bunch of
little
other cool
comment of
shit
like, "Oh, look after my chair" or something, and she was getting a snack or whatever. And the chat is, I mean, they fell in love with the chair, and they only cared about the chair after that. It's hilarious. You're slacking. Go do your chores. That's, yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me. So you lost 100 and... Finger slipped. I'm not scared to admit. No. No. It's okay, everybody. We got it. We got it. And spin. That's how gambling works, Chris, eh? That's how it works, right? 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 Fuck. What the fuck just happened? Right. You know what? Let's spark this fucking bitch up. All right. I'm going to get in the zone. Okay. I'm going to piss. Then get in the zone. Then light this bitch up. And burn it down. And win $1,000. Bang! Bang. You leave me? I did. I did. As soon as you said it the first time, I'm like, fuck. Ambulance. Time. What was the plan? Lock in. That's the point. Piss and get in the zone. Win. That's right. That's fucking right, baby. That's what I like to hear. That's right. Eat these bitches for breakfast, dude. No milk. All right. Hello? Please get me in the zone with $1,000. Huh? Did you take sleep medicine? Yes, I did. Yep, that's why I strictly... Oh, now you're on your fucking high horse. Yeah, hi there, Chris A. Oh, I know. Yeah, it must be suck to being a peasant. It's not. It's not good for you. I used to smoke a lot when I was a car dealer at Dick Hanna. Man, there's nothing else to do, you know? Sleep can yes. God. Somoto's no fucking good. Which why the fuck not? Oh shit. What? Are you still oh you're still watching me? You still here?
Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy.
Father, you forgot to end the stream. For Brady and Kenzie, whores. Balls, 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 balls. Don't call me mom.
I was supposed to drop off these. Oh, wait. Give me a second.